Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Thank you for joining me today. Pets Rule Show, 7:30 to 8 p.m., Monday through Friday. This entire week, we're talking about the different types of pet food, and we talk about the humanization of pet food. We talked about, I don't know. But today we're going to talk about raw versus freeze dried pet food. What's best for nutrition, budget, and convenience? It'll come back to me yesterday's topic. But today's topic, raw versus freeze dried pet food. What's best for nutrition, budget, and convenience? And what a week, right? This entire week has been a drowsy. Weather's raining, stops raining. It went from 70 to now it's about 50 degrees outside. Who wants to get up from bed? Well, Bob is. Bob, how you doing? Say hi to everybody, Bob. Say hi. You want to say hi to everybody, Bob? How you feeling? Huh? Okay. He's all right. Bob says hi. Right, Bob? You say hi? Huh? Okay, he says hi. So let's get to some jokes. I always want to start you off where I can get you laughing, I can get some laughter. And let's start off. The theme again is going to be about raw versus frozen dried pet food. That's going to be the theme of my jokes. Let's start off with the first one. The cat who expects farm to bowl service. I gave my cat a bowl of premium freeze dried raw rabbit. She sniffed it, turned to me, and blinked like, "Where's the garnish?" Now she won't eat unless it's rehydrated with warm bone broth and served on ceramic dish. I'm the line cook, she's the health conscious influencer. That was a mouthful. You can hear my cat purring in the back. Stop purring. I can hear it. It's loud. It's in my ear. I know you like to be loved. All right. Second joke. The dog who thinks kibble is beneath him now. Switch my dog to a raw infused freeze dried blend. He devoured it with the passion of a caveman discovering fire. Now he growls if I offer him regular kibble. You want me to go back to that? What am I, a golden retriever or a peasant? The parrot who became a freeze dried snob. Tried giving my parrot a mix of freeze dried mango and greens. He picked out every mango, stared me down, and screamed, "Trash!" Now he expects hand sorted fruit. I'm working overtime so a bird can enjoy artisanal snacks. The rabbit who rejected anything cooked. I offered my rabbit a baked sweet potato treat. She turned her nose up and kicked it across her hutch. She only eats raw kale now, torn by hand and served in a rustic bowl. She's basically on a raw vegan cleanse, and I'm her unpaid meal prep assistant. The hamster who found freeze dried gold. Gave my hamster a tiny piece of freeze dried apple. He stared at me like I just handed him a diamond. Now he hoards them like cryptocurrency and refuses anything fresh. He's running a freeze dried empire from inside a cardboard castle. The golden doodle who prefers his meals wild. My dog won't eat unless the freeze dried patties are crumbled just right. Too dry, he walks away. Too wet, he sighs like a disappointed chef on Chopped. Last week, he rejected his bowl and sat by the fridge like, "I demand raw bison, preferably foraged." I saved the best joke for last. The cat who's a freeze-dried purist. Mix freeze-dried beef liver with her usual food to stretch the budget. She ate around everything else and left a perfectly picked, clean bowl. She doesn't just eat raw, she curates it. At this point, she's less a pet and more of a freeze-ranged food critic. Thank you for listening to my jokes. I hope at least one, it's like rolling the dice. I hope one of them was able to put a smile in your face. I do 7. So if I can get 1 out of 7, I feel good. 2 out of 7, I feel great. 3 out of 7, I feel like I hit the lotto. So there's times I'm sure for some fans I hit the lotto. For some fans, it were great. For some fans, it was okay. You can win them all. But today I do want to win in asking you to subscribe, smash that subscribe button if you like the show. Again, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'm here to educate you on everything about pets. And today, raw versus freeze-dried pet food. What's best for nutrition, budget, and convenience? That is right. This entire week, we're talking about everything pet food. Today, why pet owners are switching to raw and freeze-dried foods. Pet food humanization is no longer just a trend, it's the new normal. With growing concerns over fillers, artificial ingredients, and overly processed kibble, more pet parents are seeking whole food nutrition. That's where raw diets come in. Raw feeding focuses on providing pets with uncooked, natural ingredients, often including muscle meat, organs, bones, and veggies. Advocates claim this approach can improve coat health, energy, digestion, and even reduce allergies. But raw feeding has its downsides. It's time consuming, harder to store, and can be very expensive. That's why freeze dried pet food has exploded in popularity. It offers the nutritional benefits of raw with the convenience of kibble, lightweight, shelf stable, and easy to serve. The freeze drying process removes moisture without high heat, preserving nutrients and natural flavors. And of course, before I keep going, I'm going to show you a great pet deal on hlcpets.com where you can buy raw, hydrated pet food, right? And let me show you. Let's take you there now. You probably didn't know that you can get that, right? Well, I'm telling you, you can. So we're going to go. This is hlcpets.com. We're going to click on Pets Deals. You're going to scroll down. Well, I went over this and I'll go over it again. This is not the one I wanted to show you right now, but freeze-dried protein. Yesterday, that was the show. The show was on alternative protein. And let me go over this real quick. Time to shine, 20% off all omega-3 treats all May long. Take advantage, right? Free shipping over $79. Otherwise, flat rate shipping. Canada, $10. USA, $20. Best sellers, We with Love and Fishes, premium dehydrated sardines. Let's Hook Up, premium freeze dried salmon. Yikes, I'm itchy and scratchy. These are NutraBite skin dog biscuits. And then we have Paw Licking Good, premium dehydrated chicken breast. Paw Licking Good, premium dehydrated protein chicken breast treat for dogs. You have the collection here, new products, and this is Pet Treat to Treat, complete treat solutions. And I am definitely going to try testing them out on my dog. Why? Because it looks good. It looks something like I would eat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this premium dehydrated salmon. So it looks almost like in terms of I'm thinking humans, right? Uh I eat them all the time. It's at the top of my head. Uh beef sticks, right? Same thing. You go get them at any gas station. You put in gas. They have the beef sticks right at the cash register. Beef jerky. There you go. But this looks delicious, right? You got the goat premium dehydrated goat heart, premium dehydrated turkey heart, premium dehydrated venison. I mean, come on, venison. I mean, that's like high end if you think about it, right? And then the premium dehydrated salmon. I probably would try that. I would love to try the turkey. I would love to try the venison. This falls into two categories, right? Alternative protein and humanization, where I think humans can eat this too, right, as a treat. But it's definitely made for your dog, and they have the monthly offers, right? This is great. Dehydrated, everything's there. Unleash the loyalty program also. Pre Pet treatery, go on there, hlcpets.com, click on it. So what I really wanted to show you is this one, right? We're going to scroll down, and right here, Raw Paws Pet Food, right? On here, Raw Paws Pet Food, 10% off every order. Promo code happy and 621. I mean, this is what the show is about today. And this is what the show's about, right? Raw infused uh meats for dogs. You got the 1 pound, 3 pound frozen patties, meaty bones, freeze dried ground meats. You got food toppers. You got the kibbles, the organs, bone chews, dog chew, cat chew, pressed rawhide, bully sticks, smoked bones, rawhide internal ears, horns, hooves, yak cheese hooves. I mean, you got everything here. You got the pet treats. Shop by budget, which I like, right? So according to your budget, you can get, a great deal. But this is it. This is what the show's about today. Raw Paws Pet Food, right? All right, let's get back to raw versus freeze dried pet food. What's best for nutrition, budget, and convenience? The rise of raw infused kibble, a budget friendly hybrid of pet food, right? For those who want the best of both worlds, brands are now offering raw infused kibble, a blend of traditional dry food with pieces of freeze dried raw. These options are not only convenient but also more affordable, offering a middle ground solution for budget conscious pet parents. The hybrid format is especially appealing in 2025 as pet inflation continues to drive up prices. With raw infused blends, you can still give your pet premium ingredients without breaking the bank. All right, nutrition showdown. Raw versus freeze dried. All right. So nutrient density, the raw, high fresh, the freeze dried, high preserved through freeze drying. Shelf life, raw, short, needs refrigerating. So the raw needs refrigeration, short shelf life. The freeze dried, long and shelf stable. Convenience, the raw is low, the freeze dried high. Cost for the raw is higher, moderate for the freeze dried, and the preparation requires thawing, handling, scoops, and serve. So right now, in terms of budget conscious pet parents, especially with all these price hikes, right now freeze dried has a small edge, little small edge, but it has an edge over raw pet food, right? Small edge, not much. Which one should you choose, right? If your home often enjoy food prep and can budget for it, raw feeding may be the gold standard. But for pet parents who need on-the-go options, travel frequently, or want less mess and better storage, freeze-dried foods or raw infused kibble are strong contenders. Your pet's health is the priority, but your lifestyle and budget matters too. It's what matters, right? Because if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. That's why understanding these different differences helps you strike the right balance. Very important, right? Why would you choose raw? If you want to go all in on species appropriate nutrition and don't mind the hands on work, raw diet's ideal for pet parents who have time for safe food prep and cleanup, own a second freezer or have cold storage space. want complete control over every ingredient, have pets with allergies or chronic conditions that improve on whole food diets, are comfortable handling raw meats safely, best for dedicated pet parents who treat mealtime like a wellness ritual and are willing to invest in high quality, perishable ingredients. All right, before I give you the choose freeze dried option, it's time for another pet deal. Before we get to that pet deal, let's get to breaking pet news, right? Very important today. Breaking pet news. Oh, yes. For breaking pet news, I just heard the most horrible news today. And when I say horrible, it was sad because uh, in the animal welfare investigation in Oregon leads to the seizure of 310 animals. And this happened in Oregon, right? And I'm going to show you an article of it. But it's always sad when you have this is the agency out there, the Animal Welfare Investigation Unit of Oregon, ended up closing this place down. And let me show you the article where I got this, and it came out in the news, CBS channel news. But let me show you the article. Very sad. As a pet lover, so this is what I was. Animal welfare investigation leads to seizure of 310 animals in Oregon. And on May 18th, investigators finished a 4-day search at the West Coast Game Park Safari, resulting in the seizure and relocation of 310 animals to accredited sanctuaries and rescue facilities. News has reached out to Oregon State Police for more information regarding the relocation. Well, in finishing reading up this article, I read that there were past investigations with a troubling history. As you see the title I'm reading, the U.S. Department of Agriculture reports show that concern for the animals had been brewing for a decade. In a 2015 inspection report, an inspector wrote, "This and the previous inspection are indicating a possible pattern of personal not performing adequate daily assessment of animal health and communicating that information to supervisors at the attending veterinary." So I mean, these people have had violations going back to 2015, and the park received an official warning of violation of federal laws in March of 2023, but continue to operate as usual. Nothing's happening, and it always makes me sad because who suffers in the end? The animals, right? The animals suffer. They were suffering while they were there, and they're suffering while they're being moved. And these are things we have to look out for and report. You go out to a big safari park and combined with a rides park, they usually combine them to bring more more attraction, more customers. But if you see animals malnutrition, you see animals getting beaten or hit with a bar or something, report them. Let's get those animals in a safe area. But that's the pet breaking news today. Very sad, and breaks my heart. Okay. Today, right now, we're talking about raw versus freeze dried food. What's best for nutrition, budget, and convenience, right? What is best for nutrition, budget, and convenience? So for choosing freeze dried, you're looking for a nutrient rich yet easy to use solution. Freeze-dried foods offer the benefit of raw without the defrosting mess or spoilage. Lightweight, shelf-stable, and perfect for travel. Scoop and serve convenience. Long shelf life, no refrigeration needed. Nutrition integrity preserved through gentle processing. Great for picky eaters who love texture and flavor. Best for busy pet parents, frequent travelers, or anyone who wants the health benefit of raw feeding without the hassle. And next is going to be choose raw infused kibble. But before I get to that, let's show you another pet deal on hlcpets.com. You're going to love these pet deals. As you see everything going up in terms of prices, you're going to say, wow, how can I take advantage of the pet deals? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can take advantage by clicking on the Amazon banner, right? Amazon Pets, discover our destination for pet parents. You have stock up on summer wellness for pets. New on Amazon, right? Introducing pet prescription. Amazon, before the pet prescription, had the largest over-the-counter medicine for all category of pets: fishes, horses, small, large pets like hamsters, reptiles, dogs, cats, um, gerbils, largest. But now they have pet prescription medication. And why not take advantage? If you're an Amazon member, you know there are advantages. For example, 2-day delivery, next day delivery, depending where. These are an advantage, right? And prices are usually cheaper. So why not take advantage? Uh, Shop by category, save on targeted nutrition from Pro Plan. Celebrate your pet with Purina. Shop by the popular brands, right? You have them all here. One of my favorites, Purina. You got dry dog food, wet dog food, cat litter, cat treats. I showed you I feed my cat. This is a treat to my cat. The Friskies Purina Farm. This is with chicken and carrots. It's a treat for my cat. This is how I give him treat. Besides that, you know that Bob over here loves the Temptations, right? Look at that. He thinks I'm gonna open it, but I gave him too many already. Let's watch this.
Our pets. They just know when to push us. Give us more when we need it most. They make the golden years more golden. Routines more exciting. New beginnings less scary. They make the world more beautiful. Our pets give us their best. Every day. In every way. And because of our pets, Purina is doing more of the things that matter. For the ones who matter most. Nutrition is at the heart of what we do. But it's not all we do. Purina cares here. And here.
I am loving it, Purina. Excellent. Well, we're coming to the end of the show. Raw versus freeze, dried pet food, best for nutrition, budget, and convenience. And we were comparing both of them. Here's by choosing the raw infused kibble. You want to upgrade your pet's diet without completely overhauling your feeding routine or your budget. Combines freeze-dried raw bits with high-quality kibble. Offers better nutrition than traditional kibble alone, but budget-friendly way to introduce new raw elements, convenient and easy to store, ideal for transitioning picky eaters into better diets, best for first-time raw feeders, families with multiple pets, or those balancing wellness goals and with cost consciousness, right? If you're still not sure, start small and test it out. Every pet is different. What works wonders for one dog or cat may not suit another. That's why many brands now offer sample packs, trial sizes, and subscriptions to help you test raw and freeze-dried products without committing to a full bag or box. Mix and match for a balanced approach. Some pet parents are now combining approaches, feeding raw or freeze-dried meals in the morning and kibble in the evening, or using freeze-dried toppers to boost kibble nutrition. This hybrid model offers flexibility, variety, and improved nutrition without full-time effort. Whether you're looking to optimize your pet's health, streamline mealtime, or cut back on rising food costs, each option offers unique benefits. If there's anything you want to go back to and listen to, remember, I'm on YouTube Monday through Friday, 7:30, 8 p.m. And after this is done, it'll be a recording there. You can always go back, listen to the show. Please subscribe. Smash that subscription button. Each option offers unique benefits. Choosing the right path means aligning your pet's nutritional needs with what's realistic and sustainable for you. Always remember you want to speak to your veterinarian, your specialist. Every pet is different, and you want to get their approval before you do anything drastic, like completely change your pet's pet food. In 2025 and beyond, feeding your pet isn't just about filling a bowl. It's about making informed, intentional choices that support their long-term well-being. And we cannot end the show without talking about one of my cat's favorite, right? Hill's Nutrition Diet, sensitive stomach and skin. I bought this at Petco. If you missed the video, it's a 1 minute short, and it shows me at Petco buying this, right? Before I show you the deal, right? And I'm going to show you another deal on hlcpets.com, right? We're going to click on the Amazon banner. We're going to scroll down, and let's shop by popular brands. And yes, everyday nutrition, therapeutic nutrition supports long, healthy lives. Shop for dog and cat. Let's watch this.
Tom, we're late.
Hey, I'll be right there.
Sorry, pal.
You only have so much time.
We're home.
So feed Science Diet with our clinically proven antioxidant blend, helping pets live healthier as long as possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Science does more.
Thank you for watching that. Again, what's the show without great pet deals, right? Raw versus freeze-dried pet food. What's best for nutrition, budget, and convenience? We know that right now it might not be affecting you, the tariff hikes, but yes, even on TV, you watch the news. Walmart CEO said prices are going to go up, and there's nothing he could do about it. Even the Trump threats aren't going to help us, because a lot of these major corporations, they're not going to lose money. That's for sure. We as consumers are going to have to, like they say, just eat up those price hikes, and just, absorb them. What else can we do? But those big corporations, maybe to calm Trump down, they'll say, yeah, we're not going to raise the prices. 2 weeks later, when the President Trump is consumed with another issue, they'll raise those prices. But what am I going to do for you as Mr. Animal Lover? Well, I have 2 videos going up every day, 2 short 1-minute videos, right? Those videos are going to go up, and I talk about Walmart. I'm inside Walmart, a super Walmart, and I'm giving you prices, showing you what kind of pet food they have. I was very surprised with the last Walmart I went into. And again, I'm going to upload 2 videos every day. These are 1-minute shorts. Don't forget to watch them. And they talk about, and you see the pet aisles in Walmart, the pet food, whether it's cat food, fish food, reptile food, bearded dragon, lizard food. They have everything, gerbil, parakeet food. I saw a little bit of everything. And today I'm going to, again, 2 more videos, and I'll be providing you with prices, so that you can compare and you can see what's the Walmart price on a certain item, and maybe your local pet store or supermarket where you shop at. That's a way for you to compare prices. Thank you for watching the Pets Rule Show, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Support the Pets Rule Show. Like and subscribe. Just like you see Bob liking and subscribing. What you got to do is tap it. Right, Bob? Tap, tap. Show them. Tell them how you tap. Show them how you tap. That's how you tap. Visit hlcpets.com for pet deals. Pets Rule at hlcpets.com. Bob, how do you subscribe? Show them how you subscribe. Show them how you subscribe. There you go. Show them. Show them. You press it and you click it just like that. That's right. That's right, Bob. Pets Rule at hlcpets.com. Call me 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, 1-800-213-0988 for questions and answers. For questions, I have all the answers. I'm Mr. Animal Lover. $1.99 per minute. All right, $1.99 per minute. Last but least, snap, share, win, enter your best pet pictures, videos for a chance to win cash prizes. Email pictures and videos to petsrule@hlcpets.com. Listen, we talked about the humanization of pet food, alternative protein, and today, raw versus freeze-dried pet food, right? Tomorrow, it's either going to be functional pet food or sustainability pet food. Tune in and find out what is it going to be tomorrow. Bob, thank you for subscribing. Show them how to subscribe, Bob. You just click it just like that. Boom, click the button. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow.